Hey guys, Joanna coming in. This is the rules for the 12-12 Land Battle Tournament that is being hosted by Nappy on the PA Events Discord. These are the rules for all of the battles for this tournament. So now you guys can see what's going on, and hopefully you can read all of these. I will try and give you as much time. Feel free to pause and take a look and see what all the rules are so you are up to date as to what's going on in this tournament. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, Joanna coming in here. We're going to continue on with the Medieval Kingdoms 12-12 Land Battle Tourney that is being hosted by Nappy on the PA Events Discord. Just want a... Unfortunately, I'm going to have to tell you this right now. This is Battle 2 between these two sides here. Battle 1 was refereed and said that it was awarded to the side with Spitfire and with Einjarn Lone Wolf, but unfortunately the replay will not work. I guess somebody moved before everybody had hit start. So unfortunately that is how 12-12 is at current state. So this is going to be Battle 2 with the yellow team, or right team here, up 1-0 over the other team here. So let's get into the army comps real quick. We will start off way back over here with the Duchy of Lorraine. Duchy of Lorraine is being commanded by Spitfire. As you can see right there, his general is a unit of the Duke's Foot Bodyguard. Right there, it is a heavy shock infantry. Next to them is another unit of his heavy shock infantry. Got a bunch of his cavalry here. 3 units of the mounted sergeants. 2 units of his knights. In front of them, 2 units of his levy spearmen. Let's just get some shots real fast of some of these knights. Here's the knights. And the mounted sergeants move up and get some of his spearmen here, levy spearmen. Getting into the bulk of his army, he's got 2 units of the Moselle Merchant Marines. Getting a little shot in on these guys. Pretty cool looking, very flashy. Very flashy. Sun is hitting in the exact right spot. He's got 4 units of the Militia Crossbow, and in front of him, he's actually bringing 4 units of the Shiltron Militia, which is a pike unit. Very interesting setup here. He's got 4 units of pikes as his front line. So pretty interesting to see. Let's just get an eye on some of the crossbows. Here's what the Shiltron Militia looks like. His ally here to his left is Einjarn Lone Wolf. He is commanding the Duchy of Burgundy. His general is way back over here. This is the Duke's Bodyguard. Let's see if we can get an eye. I'm pretty sure this is the Duke right here, as he does have a single... Wow, that is a pretty nasty looking warhammer he's got there. Getting further up into his army, he is bringing also the same thing. He's got 3 units. Nope, yeah, 3 units of his pikemen here on his front line. So pretty interesting strategy there. Getting into his ranged, I believe he has brought with him 4 units of the levy crossbowmen here. Behind, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units of crossbows. He's got 3 units of the levy crossbowmen, 3 units of the crossbow sergeants. Getting out onto his flank here, we have 1 unit of the Ducal Household Gussamere, which I believe is a halberd unit. Just get a close-up real quick. Pretty cool looking halberds there. Right behind them, he's got 2 units of his dismounted chevaliers. Over here, he's got 1 unit of his pavesiers, spearmen, and he's got a bunch of his cavalry over here. Mounted sergeants, a couple of the custiers as well. Let's get in onto the mounted sergeants here. Pretty cool looking units. Nice looking shields. That will round out his army. Getting onto the opposite side here, we have the Republic of Genoa being commanded by Sir Beeston. His cavalry over here, he's got 2 units of the Equatores, 2 units of a unit that I can't even say. It is a more heavy shock cavalry there. Getting further over into his army, he's kind of doing the same. He's got he's got a spear unit in front of each one of his pikes. So hopefully that will maybe give his pikes a little bit more armor. He's got 4 units of the Lancieri Comunare land spear units. Behind them, he's got 4 units of his mercenary Swiss pikemen. Let's see what over here. He's got a unit of swords here, unit of his handgunners here. So that should be pretty interesting to see. Hopefully they'll be able to get some shots off. Getting back over here into his general quick, we have the General's Bodyguard. There is the General's Bodyguard, the leader of this army currently. A couple more units of swords. He's got some more guns here as well. And his ally here is the Papal States. Papal States is being commanded by This army here is being commanded by Constantine the Great. He's actually bringing with him 6 units of these swordsmen here, very heavy melee infantry swordsmen. Not even going to try and say these names, guys. I don't want to offend or bother anybody here. So he's got 6 units of his swords here. Another unit. No, I'm sorry, that's the Republic of Genoa. Up front here, he's actually got a lot of units intermingled right now. I think he's still kind of moving his armies around. He's got 2 units of his bowmen here. Light bow infantry. Back over here, he's got a bunch of his cavalry along with another unit of spears. Sergeant Papali. He's got some more of his heavy shot cavalry, light cavalry there. General here, General's bodyguard right there. Let's see, can we get an eye on the general himself? I think this is him right here. That would be the general there. 2 other units of his cavalry that I'm not going to try and say. So that will round out all of the armies. Let's get this one going. 16 minutes, 30-second long battle. Do you see that the Duchy of Lorraine is moving up along with the Duchy of Burgundy? Yes, they are both moving up their front lines here of pikemen, which I'm not entirely sure how much is their armor. 55, actually, not that bad. So we do have some ranged coming back and forth. Some of the crossbows are now letting loose of their arrows. Looks like the Papal States are still trying to move some of his units around as they're being shot while they're moving. So that is kind of interesting to see. See, no cavalry really moving on either flank. His cavalry's, Papal States cavalry is actually kind of far back. I'm guessing he's going to move all 4 of these units over in front of his cavalry to give them some sort of a melee assist. See how, wow, these lines are so long. These front lines, I can't get over this. Like, that's absolutely amazing how far these 7 units of pikes stretch. That is insane. Absolutely crazy to me. More archer fire still being exchanged. Does look like, yeah, we do have the archers here. 2 units of the light bowmen there for the Papal States, taking on currently 4 units of crossbows here. So I don't really know how well that's going to work out. We do have, yeah, one of the units of the light bowmen here down to 156. The other one here down to 148 already. So they are currently losing combat. Anything really firing on this side? Yes, we do have 1 unit of the levy crossbowmen. They are firing in... Oh, gunners are firing. Uh-oh. What are the gunners firing at here? Firing into the... it says that they're firing at these guys, but I don't see any of them being lost just yet. Now it's still 160, 160, 160, 160 in that unit as well. Do have cavalry now starting to make their way up on this end of this line. Unit of spears are definitely in tow to try and give the cavalry a hand. Let's see what's going on the other side. Still looks like more people are just moving units around. Oh, this unit of crossbows, this unit of archers look like they're really out of position. Wonder how many losses they're going to take as they're trying to run. Let's just keep an eye on these crossbows just unloading on this unit. Yeah, oh my god. Wow. They are losing a lot of men. Really, really out of place unit of archers there. Let's see how well this unit is doing. This unit of archers here down 20 men. Currently, looks like they're firing in onto the Schiltron, but the Schiltron here, 55 armor. It's going to take a little bit of damage to get them to start losing some numbers. No cavalry, still cavalry movement, just, you know, making up their lines on this side. See how a lot of confusion on this side. Looks like the gunners are kind of out of position again as well. But no, okay, so they're lining up a formation here. 2 units of gunners in front of one of these units of swords. Another unit of swords looks like they're going to start making their way around. Oh, cavalry's moving. Cavalry is moving. Mountain sergeants making their presence known. Pavisiers right in front of them. Oh, we have a push. We have a push here. 2 units of the dismounted chevaliers look like they're going to try and just touch this unit of... These 2 units of rifles back, handgunners back, I should say, and they're going to come crashing in. Here is our first bit of infantry collision. Right there, right off the bat. Oh no, the second unit of them got back into the gunners. Oh, that's not good. These gunners are going to start losing men very quickly. Look at the number just drop. We're going to have they're rushing the general over here to try and give these handgunners a hand, I believe. I don't know how well that's going to go. These gunners are down serious numbers already. Wow, what a big blow that must have been. Still calm on this side for the most part. Oh, wait, one of the units of archers, light archers here, is starting to waver. Looked like they routed for a second there, but they have come back. I don't think they're going to last much longer. 2 units of crossbows firing away on them. Not going to last very long. And this unit of gunners is not looking very good. They are getting some shots off. Halberds are moving in. I'm sorry, polearm infantry are moving in. These gunners are trying to maintain. They have controlled their morale, running back, but no. General is in on the back of this unit of dismounted chevaliers, but frontline unit of swords already broken. More combat going on this side. 2 units of swords going at each other here. Heavy melee infantry. Crossbows just firing right up over the tops of their men. Let's see how the general unit is already down. Oh my god, he's starting to lose a lot of men too. This is not looking very good on this side for the Republic of Genoa. Not a good sign so far. Let's swing back over onto the opposite side here. See what we have going on. More infantry starting to move around. We have a couple units of spears starting to move forward. Looks like actually this entire army, the Duchy of Lorraine here, have moved their entire army forward, which I think is starting to offset a little bit of what the Papal States was trying to aim to do. Yeah, now he's moving all of his units around. Oh, well, we have combat on this side here. Spears are in the middle, probably just getting killed. Gunners are breaking again over here. This is not looking good for this side. 1 unit of the handgunners are already gone. This second unit of handgunners not going to be around much longer. Taking a lot of crossbow fires, as you can see. That's just coming in. And that unit is gone. Not looking very good. Does cavalry engaged on this side? Yes, they are. Wow, this battle is going actually rather quick. And it's kind of hard to stay... It's kind of hard to stay on task with how long those lines are and trying to rush from one side to the other. We have a lot of the medium melee cavalry in here having some combat going on. We do have the general here, though, for Genoa starting to make his way around. I wonder, ooh, this could be huge. That could be gigantic. But I think all of the crossbows, they look like they just targeted him. Yes, they are targeting the general, and he has his back to them now. Starting to take some shots. Not really any of them hitting, though. Looks like they're off target just a little bit. Where did that guy come from? Somehow we have a unit of spear here just in the middle of combat. Single horseman there. That's weird. Let's see how this long line of infantry combat is going. Look at this. That is just crazy. Absolutely insane. Very long battle line. Very, very, very long battle line, and it's still going. All of these units have yet to collide. This is going to be insane. Look at how long this battle line is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we do have, like I said, we do have a lot of units have already ran away. Looks like the... we actually have a unit of cavalry on this side that have broken. Shattered completely. The general actually made his way into combat. Well done to him. What's he up to for kills? 59 kills for this unit of cavalry. This unit here with 0. Somehow they were in 41 there. They're going to come crashing into this unit of spears, not in formation. That unit just got run over. We do have the Duke's bodyguard making his way over, trying to help his spears out. But here comes the... Genoa general is going to pull back around. A lot of archer fire still being concentrated on that side. Let's see it all the way down here. I do see, yes, we're going to have some infantry combat collisions on this side as well. A couple of units of the Levy Spearmen going to be holding off some of these heavy shock infantry units. Don't think that's going to last very long. These heavy shock infantry units are tough. Very, very tough. But yes, infantry lines still closing in. More archer. The crossbows getting closer and closer. I don't think this unit of swords is going to last very long. Hopefully they can get themselves into some sort of a shield wall. Maybe they won't take so many losses, as they are looking down the barrel at a lot of crossbows on that side. Do you have a unit of cavalry making their way around? Where are they going to go, I wonder? Oh, wait. I want to see this cavalry coming in a huge number. Wow, look at all of this cavalry. 4 units of cavalry, One unit of spears here, unit of swords already on the corner. This looks like it could be really bad. Oh wait, no, there's the other two units. Oh wow, okay. I did not see them back there. I just all of a sudden heard them starting to rumble around. General is up here waiting. Wow. This is a very, very, very brave Duke right here. Very brave man right there. Sick looking helmet. Absolutely crazy looking helmet. Let's get on back down to that opposite side over there. We do have the generals in combat with each other. Do have a second unit, Ducal foot guards, making their way up to help out their general here. How good is he looking? Down to 34 men. Other general here at 27. More cavalry units starting to break on this side. This is really not looking for the Republic of Genoa here now at all. Really starting to look bad on this side. I don't think he has very much left. Let's see. He does still have his units of pikes there. So this is the line here between Genoa and the Papal States, right here. Pikes are in combat, like we have said already. Spears have actually clumped up. All four of these units of spears have clumped up on over here to try and take on this one unit of polearm infantry. It does not look like it's going in their favor. With two units of spears here starting to waver. Other two units not looking very good numbers-wise as well. This one unit, up to 76 kills, actually, he's going to pull back and reform. Let's see what's going on back on over here. Yeah, all more cavalry on this side. Just breaking, wavering. Oh no, his general is in combat. Oh, the general's actually pulling out, but we do still have this unit of swords here cutting into this general. He's going to have to run away. Down to 13 men left in this unit. He is starting to waver. The Genoa general is starting to waver. That is not good. Let's get on back down to this opposite side. I think it's easier to just map click. The general is involved in combat down on this side. He's taking on a unit of the heavy melee infantry swords unit there. Let's see what's going on near the red line here. We have another unit of the heavy shock infantry going on against a unit of spears. They are backed up by two units of cavalry here. One unit of the knights are backing up. Oh, actually, no. Where's he go? Oh, he's going to try. We had a wraparound. Big charge in on that unit. They were trying to get around and flank in on the back of the Duke's general there. Duke's general there. But they were able to be caught off by a unit of these knights. Well done here. Having the eye and foresight to see that unit coming around. He was able to crash right into them, saving probably a lot of men in his general unit. We do have a charge coming across midfield here. Unit of medium melee infantry taking on, getting into the general. Two units of heavy shock cavalry. I don't know how well that's going to go for that mounted sergeant's unit. More of the Papal States units are moving back around. This is really not looking good. Genoa is pretty much gone. Genoa has his 4 units of pikes, and that's it. Genoa's pretty much gone here, and it does not look like the Duchy of Burgundy has lost a whole lot of men. Wow. That is crazy. The pikes still entangled with each other. Does not look like they have, so he did pull his pikes back, trying not to lose any more of his men. So combat on this side has pretty much stopped. But this cavalry is probably going to start having a field day on this side, along with these crossbows now in the back lines. This army, oh god, more breaking on this side. Unit of the heavy shock cavalry starting to break. General here down to 20 men left. Not good at all. Charge coming through the middle here. We have a unit of the heavy shock cavalry knights coming in onto the general. Not looking good here in the slightest. Let's get a little snapshot right there. Some knights taking combat. Wow, that escalated so quickly. Look at this. This is pretty much a massacre. Wow. Oh, look at this formation here. So the pikes have now formed a triangle formation, and it does look like a 4th unit is going to go in the center here. That's actually... Pretty interesting tactic there. I mean, I get why he's doing it. There's a bunch of cavalry running around. He's got all of his pikes facing outwards, so that makes sense. But there are still a lot of crossbows around here, so I don't know how long this formation is going to hold up. Do have some cavalry coming on over here, going to charge into the back of this unit of Papal States infantry there, sword infantry, just crushing into the backs of that unit. Oh, wow, they took a lot of losses on that charge. Let's get on back down onto this side, see how well we're being wrapped up over here. Yeah, this is just a mess all over the place. Did they lose their general? Oh, too far on that one. Where is their general?
The enemy are losing their advantage.
I think his general's gone. I don't see the star anymore. So both generals for the opposite side are gone. Cavalry is actually making its way down here from the Duchy of Burgundy to give the Duchy of Lorraine a hand. Does not really seem like the Lorraine really need that much of a help, though. They are pretty much just stomping the Papal States right now. Oh, but we do have a unit of wavering shock infantry coming back in, maybe trying to cut into some of those those knights there. What is that? Another heavy shock cavalry, another big charge in onto the side of this unit of swords here. Not looking good. This triangle formation is still here, though. I'm actually quite impressed to see that. But we do have a lot of archer fire coming in. Let's count it again real quick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of crossbows firing in onto these guys. Minute left in the battle. I'm going to say these guys are probably going to start wavering very soon. Look at the losses. These guys are just dying. Just pools of blood. Oh, look at this guy suffering. Oh, so bad. So bad. And there's a unit breaking. 51 men left in that unit. We have a unit here. Sword 63 wavering. 41 seconds left. That is going to be the end of Battle 2. Wow. What an absolute destruction. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk or, make anybody feel bad or anything in the sort at all. That was just decisive. absolutely destructive. Papal States have been run off of the battlefield. What is this last unit here? Oh, one last unit here. Papal States swords trying to hold on, getting into the Duke's Bodyguard here. But we have another unit. Decisive victory. Wow. Wow. So I'm going to quickly here go over some of the armies and their kills. Let's start off here with the Duchy of Burgundy. Let's see. The Chevaliers, 296, 173. Good unit here. 104 with the Pikes, 99 there as well. Archers doing pretty well. 101, 117, 156, 111. Cavalry, 94 there. Not so fantastic with the cavalry, though. Spitfire here with the Duchy of Lorraine. His general, 133 kills. Another unit here, Shock, 146. Getting into his pikes, really not that great of kills, but probably not set up to be that way. Unit of his Marines here, 185 kills, though. Militia crossbows, 143, 123. His cavalry, 1 unit of the sergeants, 142. And his 2 units of knights, 139 and 148. Well done there by Spitfire. Getting into Sir Bastion here, or Sir Beeston, sorry. His general's bodyguard, 94 kills. Pike's really not performing very well. Yeah, his cavalry here, 122 and 91. He's got 1 unit of his cavalry here with 92. So not the greatest of showing there for the Republic of Genoa. Let's get into the Papal States, though. Oh, General did not get a single kill and was completely annihilated. These 2 units here, though, shock infantry, 141, 171. Well done there with those. Rest of his army really did not seem to stack up very well against the Duchy of Lorraine. So like I said, guys, that is the end of Battle 2 for these 2 sets of teammates. Battle 2 between these 2 teams. There we go. So I'm going to continue on with the tournament here. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. If you did, please make sure to like and comment on it. Feel free to continue subscribing to the channel. I will talk to you guys soon.